Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Saturday. Well, today is my August Saturday stitching and the theme for this month is animals, real or imagined. And we are going to be working on this peacock, which I call Stunning Peacock from NewCraftDay. And the color today is 803. And it's kind of a royal, dark royal blue, if you will. So yeah, how's everybody doing? Everybody having a good weekend, I hope? Yeah, it's been a weekend. Yesterday, I took care of the kids for a little bit while my grandson had to go to his interview. He got the job. Yay. And then we went, my daughter, my granddaughter, and grandson, we all went and got pizza down at the truck stop, which was nice. I had that. Came home and took a 2.5-hour nap. I was just kind of done in. And then I got up and, I'd say about somewhere between 4 and 6, I went to go do the laundry because by the time we got done eating, it was terribly hot. So I cooled off and laid down. And I made potato soup for dinner. I know, 90-degree heat and I want potato soup. It never fails. It always tastes so much better in the winter. It's a nice warmer upper. And I had some nice, I don't know what kind or type they were, rolls, not like the dinner rolls or the Hawaiian rolls. These were kind of looked like a Kaiser roll, but they weren't hard. So I'm not sure what type they were, but it was good, so that's what I had for dinner, and I'll probably eat that the rest of the weekend. Why is it you get hungry for things that you usually only cook in the wintertime? I don't understand. And I forgot to pull you in. I'm so sorry. Let me do this and do that. There we go. So yeah, I had a bit of a moment looking to find this one because I forgot when my friend came from Arizona. I moved 2 great big crates of the stuff that, I've been really concentrating on, shall we say, this year. And favorites and stuff. So it was way in the other room. So I had to go find it. And while I was at the laundromat and a little bit after I got back from doing the laundry, I worked on, we'll call it the Autumn Cat, the one with that half a wreath underneath them that I just got here. So, yeah, I was working kind of on that wreath. Decided to give the black a rest. It's just hard on my eyes to see that black where it has to be. So if I take it little by little, there's not a problem. But I wanted to get into some of that autumn colored fauna. So, and that is all I worked on. Might work some more on that. It's going fine. There's no problems with that. This is 14 count with Egyptian cotton, and this kit is from the Spring Company. That's what I was going to say. I almost said NewCraftDay again. That's who it was from, but people that made it was the Spring Company, and it's a nice kit. I love all the gorgeous colors. I have no idea how many colors it has right offhand, but I'm sure there's quite a few. So what is everybody else working on? Is anybody else working on an animal project? And if not, what are you working on? If anybody has anything they'd like to share, you can send it to my email address, which is in the description box below. And I will get it into the next stitch with me as soon as I possibly can. I don't think I'm going to make it through this day without another nap. Just been napping. Get rid of this. You can see on that white how blue, like a royal blue is what it reminds me of, that the color actually is. It's a little difficult to see when it's on this because I'm stitching on a dark green with a white dot and trying to hang on to this at the same time. It's awesome. Whoops, I dang near put it in the wrong hole. There is a green N here. I mean, heaven forbid we don't have the same color in another symbol right near things. But yeah, this is going to be just absolutely stunning when it's done. It'll be a long time from now, so don't get too excited. I may stitch on it someday. Not sure. It's been a hot moment since I've stitched on this. I have a feeling we're going to have to move over there just a little bit because I'm not seeing any more on this side. Well, it's all kind of scattered around the bottom there, so we'll see. It's got lots of blues and purples and pinks, just every color of the rainbow in this one. I especially like how the flower turned out. Okay, let me get it through there. Where did I put them scissors? Oh, they're here somewhere. Okay, let's see how we're going to handle this. Guess I'm going to have to go sideways. Trying to figure out how much thread I got left and if it'll make it that far. But I think we're good. Anybody go anywhere this weekend or do anything fun? At least we got to go out to lunch. We did get it and came back to my daughter's house because she had 5 other things she had to do. So it's been a busy week. So I don't think she's going to get the school shopping done this weekend. It's turning out not to be a good weekend for that. So I'm sure she'll get him there sometime next week before school starts. So Let me go this way. Pull it in. I forgot I had to move it just a bit. Come on. Watch little YouTube. Some Netflix yesterday. Still watching Outlander, you know, one season, one episode at a time. So it'll be a moment before I get through that. And I can only watch a couple episodes, if you will. And then I gotta go watch something else. It's a little intense in some situations. Oh, good. This thing is kind of, it's kind of like Colorful Town. It's not exactly confetti riddled. It's more in lines, and you do have a big place right there. So that doesn't even count, but there's just lines of color, and I'm sure that that helps with the shading of everything. So, yeah. But I wanted to get deeper into the Peacock if I could. And it's not real big. It's 61 by 97, so it's 97 up and down, and then 67 across. So it's big enough, and it's full coverage. So it'll take a moment. Sure is a pretty color blue. It turns out more dark when it's stitched than it does when you have it fully in the light. It looks like a lighter blue, if you will. Closer to royal blue than when it's all stitched together. It doesn't look like royal blue at all. Okay, what are we doing here, kids? I love it when it does that. Get rid of that little fuzzy piece. Oh, geez. Alright, guys. I think that's going to be it. I'm going to put this needle somewhere where I know where it's at, and then I will turn this around. I'd like to work more on his face to make that more defined, so maybe I'll work on that part this weekend. I'm not into the big parts, so we'll just handle some of the smaller things. Alright, guys, thank you for joining me. I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.